We are very excited to introduce Hilton Grand Vacations Rob Gunthner, Hawaii Area Vice President of Resort Operations, who will be telling us what big plans Hilton Grand Vacations has for Aloha State.
Aloha, Sharon. Thank you for having me. It's another gorgeous day in paradise.
Oh, well, hello to you too. I'm Sharon Scott Wilson with Resort Trades, and we're the timeshare resort professionals online and offline information resource. So please check us out on resorttrades.com. So, Rob, you've been at Hilton Grand Vacations for 15 years, and can you tell us a little bit about what role you play and your history there?
Sure. Yes, I've been with Hilton Grand Vacations for 15 years now. It seems like yesterday, honestly, when this all started, but it's been just such a great journey over these last, 15 years. Serving as the area vice president of our resort operations team in Hawaii, which our team is fantastic. I got to always plug that. Really, it's been about expansion and growth and really just creating these exceptional guest experiences at all of our resorts throughout the state. We oversee all of the expansive growth that we have today, all of the upgrades to our properties, all the service culture and just everything about the day-to-day experience. In addition, our Hawaii properties have been, really well received by our owners and guests. And in addition to that, in the hospitality community, I'm proud to say that, 5 of our resorts have already won the AAA 4 Diamond Award and been awarded that incredible acknowledgement for many, many years in a row. And most recently, our Grand Waikoloa Tower on the island of Oahu has been awarded the Connie Award, which is named after the founder of Hilton Worldwide, Conrad Hilton. And it really exemplifies the most prestigious award that any of our resorts can win. And now that makes 3 Connie Award winners in the state of Hawaii under my group.
Wow, very, very good. And I'm sure you and your team are very proud of that. So tell me a little bit more about Hilton Grand Vacations' overall portfolio in Hawaii and the growth that you've seen in the market.
Sure. Again, 15 years ago, started with 4 resorts, and today we have over 10 in Hawaii on 3 islands, and we continue to grow. Most recently, we opened our first property on Maui called Maui Bay Villas. It's at the bottom left of the slide there. We couldn't wait to get on Maui. Our owners and guests, while they love Oahu and they love the Big Island, they've always said, please open a property on Maui. We want to include that in our Hawaii vacation experience. And that has come to life this past year. In addition, we continue to expand our Ocean Tower Resort on the famous campus of the Hilton Waikoloa Village. That's at the bottom right of the slide right there. We've completed 2 out of 6 phases and really look forward to continuing that expansion as well. In addition, one of the great things about our business model is we're continuing to invest back into our properties and do incredible extensive renovations at all of our grand properties we have here in Hawaii. So. If that doesn't make you want to come here, I don't know what will.
I so agree. Wow, beautiful properties. So Say, following Hilton Grand Vacations acquisition of Diamond Resorts last year, what's next for the combined companies?
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't be more excited about the recent acquisition of the Diamond Resort properties, and really combining two incredible vacation ownership organizations. Together, we're creating the premier leisure operator within the broadest offerings in the vacation ownership industry. And we're very excited to welcome more than 380,000 members into our family, and now have combined inventory of 154 different resorts that our owners and guests will be able to experience in the future. It's really an unbelievable experience. And what I've noticed most importantly is the team members that have joined with us are just incredible. And especially here in Hawaii, we've already created an unbelievable culture and are really driving some great success and excellence. All this past year, again, during the pandemic, we were very, very successful in opening our new resort on Maui called Maui Bay Villas. And now we have two resorts on Maui with the acquisition of Diamond Resorts, at one called Kohala Beach Club. As part of the first phase, we initially opened 31 units in one building. And also a beautiful clubhouse that serves as the hub for all of the arrivals and departures. It's got concierge services. It has, an arrival departure refresh area, a business center, and has an unbelievable view of the ocean as soon as you enter into the lobby. Right there, you can see it on the left side. That's where you will enter into the front desk area and be greeted by our fantastic team members that will check you in. And as you're looking over the beautiful view of the bay there, guest amenities include an incredible pool experience, as well as a beautiful fitness center and a great sun deck lounge that is beautiful in the daytime, watching sunsets every night. And we're continuing to expand as well. We have two more buildings that will be opening in the next year and second year in 23. Once completed, we'll also be opening some more of the resort amenities, some food and beverage operations, a beautiful beach club with an oceanfront pool, and some incredible, again, new amenities to really continue to expand the guest experience. At full build out, we'll be at the 388 units. With about 15 acres of recreational areas for our owners and guests to really enjoy.
That's quite remarkable. I'm just dying to go there. So we note also that your company is really expanding in Japan, as well as with the opening of the beach resort Sissoko by Hilton Club. Can you share more about that?
Sure. Again, opening in this time frame of the pandemic, this past October, we successfully opened our first group of rooms at this beautiful tower. It sits on the campus of the Hilton Sissoko, and we have a great relationship and partnership with the team that oversees the resorts there. We did all of this virtually. All of our opening was done with our team here in Hawaii, guiding and supporting the Sissoko team in understanding our property management systems, our brand culture, all of our brand standards. But we opened in October, and it's been tremendously successful. As you can see in this picture here on the PowerPoint, these are all ocean view rooms. There's a total of 140 suites that will eventually be available for owners and guests. We're actually opening our second group of rooms this April, and so that'll be about 60 units that are open, and it's just an incredible experience. I can't wait to get there. It's been way too long. As restrictions start relaxing in Japan, that we'll hopefully be able to get over there. But again, the team has just done an unbelievable job in getting this open.
That's great. That's great. Well, I understand there's a survey out that stated that 10% of Hawaii's Japanese visitors are now HGV owners or customers. And so how has the company been able to do this, to build such a strong presence in the market?
This really is the vision of our CEO, Mark Wang, who many years ago saw the opportunity, that Japan was going to be an incredible market for us. And back in the early 2000s, took the bold step of entering into this market with sales centers and marketing locations. And it really became very, very, successful to us. We have over 69,000 club members from Japan. they're all very, very, very anxious to get over here, as again, the restrictions, start to lighten up a little bit. But with that puts a lot of responsibility on us as the operations team, to really understand how to cater to the Japanese owner, provide those excellent services that are so accustomed to the Japanese guests. So we've created a program called Yokoso HGV, which means Welcome to Hilton, and it's an operations program that really focuses on all those great brand standards and those points of engagement and the collateral and just everything to really enhance the customer experience with the influence of what we know is going to be very, very important to our Japanese owners and guests. And it's been extremely successful. We can't wait to welcome everyone back.
Oh, I'll bet. And furthermore, the Hawaii Tourism Authority launched an educational campaign last year around the concept of Malama. I gather that the campaign aims to encourage visitors to be mindful and respectful of the culture and environment. That's terrific. So what does that mean for your company?
Malama is a way of life for us here. Living in the islands, we have a tremendous amount of respect for the land. We have a tremendous amount of respect for giving back at all times. And as Hawaii started to reopen to visitors, the local community was partnered with our industry to really set the tone for the future of, welcoming back in a respectful way, to really ensure that not only is everyone coming here to enjoy the great features of the islands, but to also give back and be part of the community. And honestly, for Hilton Grand Vacations, that was nothing new. We had already started this many, many years ago with community service, opportunities where we can really get involved, give back. Our owners and guests, as being part of something very special in Hawaii, they really take it very seriously and are always asking, how can they give back to the communities? How can they participate? So this was just natural for us. It really was. And now the Hawaii Tourism Authority has now campaigned for this in the entire state and just has made it just an incredible opportunity for us to continue to expand what we already do so well and that is just so great about the experience with Hilton Grand Vacations. What you're seeing here in the pictures are just some photos of our team getting out there, cleaning highways on stretches of lava fields and planting trees and giving, donations to the wetlands, and showing support of all the different community efforts. And it's just very important for HGV to be, always highly regarded as being at the top of always connecting with our communities. Something very special to us.
Oh, that's terrific. So as we wrap up, can you share more about your team's immediate priorities and what are you most looking forward to?
This is very, very easy. We just can't wait to get back to business. We've obviously opened up, all of our resorts more slowly, with limited resources and amenities because of all the restrictions in Hawaii. Hawaii's been one of the states in particular that has taken a little bit longer to come back with some and restricting some of the mandates, removing them, I should say. We've just recently learned that the mask mandate will be up on the 25th of March. Our Safe Travels program, which required you to enter Hawaii with a proof of a vaccine or a COVID test, that's all sunsetting on March 25th. So we're very, very excited to get back to business. Our resorts have a legacy of really creating and these incredible experiences, through activities and events and very much customer engagement focus, so we're really super excited to get back to in-person, events and in-person, one-on-one, experiences and just open up all of our resorts to full capacities. We're also focusing a lot on technology by, growing, our in-room TV experience through what we call the Inspire casting service. We've been able to do some of these projects, as we were, under restrictions that gave us the opportunity to continue to upgrade our resorts. In addition, with the Diamond Resort properties, now we're expanding our portfolio in Hawaii and really excited to now continue that engagement and culture and really bring the group together. So we're super excited about this. We know that we have a great road ahead of us, but it's really about getting back to business and just really making those experiences just something very, very special. And I just can't wait till we're open 100%. So thank you.
Well, I can imagine. What would you have as a call to action for viewers of this and future? This will be broadcast on YouTube as well. So
I think really focus on continuing to see, our expansion and all the great offerings that we'll be launching, with Hilton Grand Vacations. We again, with the Diamond Resorts acquisition and all the new exciting, opportunities for our owners and guests, there's going to be a lot coming down the road. And so I really hope that everyone just stays, totally in tune with the expansion and the growth of HGV, and really gets to experience our resorts and watch us grow from an opportunity of experience as well as joining our organization. We're always looking for great people to join our organization. I'm so proud to have a group of team members that are just fantastic, and it's what drives me every single day, and in aligning with our team members and offering them a great mahalo every single day for going above and beyond what is needed. And now it's our opportunity to grow the next generation of future leaders. That's really important to me, is really creating that opportunity for development and giving individuals the opportunity to join a great organization and continue to grow with us. We will grow your career, and you can grow with us as well.
Well, that's outstanding. When do you expect the rebranding of Diamond Properties to be fully Hilton Grand Vacations?
That's going to be a process over a number of years, as we have looked at the portfolio, and part of that obviously is going to be implementing brand standards and, again, a new culture into the resorts, and that will eventually happen over time. But our focus again is to bring a new brand to light called Hilton Vacation Club. Today we have Hilton Grand Vacations Club and then the By Hilton Club brands. And our new brand is going to be called Hilton Vacation Club. And we see many of the Diamond Resorts falling into that brand as well. And so that will happen over time. And I think we'll be hearing about some of the final dates in the near future of launching some of the new brand.
Very interesting view of Hawaii. Thank you. And appreciate your time, Rob, and appreciate the time of our attendees as well. Feel like Carrie and I have to get on a plane sooner rather than later.
I can't wait to show you all these great resorts in person one day. Thank you very much. Aloha, everyone.